Hey guys, so I want to talk about what happened earlier. I was on my way to pick up my youngest daughter from a birthday party, and on our way back home, she was looking up at the sky. Okay, now normally she's always on her phone, but her phone was charged off, so she was so fixated on the sky. And I was just looking at her, like, I said, "What do you see?" And she said, "The sun looks like a man's face," or she said, "No, it actually looks like a lion's head." Okay. And, I'm looking, well, while I'm driving, I'm trying to make sure I pay attention to the road, but I'm kind of curious. And so I didn't really see what she saw at this time. But when we got further down the road, she was looking at the sun, and she said this time she saw what looked like Hebrew letters. Okay. And so at this point, I'm like curious. So I took out the alphabet in Hebrew on my phone, the little Google search thing. And I showed it to her. I said, show me what you saw, or what can you see? And by this time it was gone, in the sun. But she said she saw, I wrote it down. She saw the letter that says PEI, which looked like a backwards E. And from my research, it meant mouth, communicating, speaking to. And the other one she saw was Alef, that looked like an N, the letter N. And my research, it brought up ox, or ox head. And these two, she couldn't really decipher which one it was, because it looked like almost both of them. But one of them we wrote down, where I wrote down, was Lamed, Lamed, learning, teaching, a heart that understands wisdom. And the other one, Nun, faithful one, is from what I researched. Now, I don't really know a lot of Hebrew. Okay, there are some that I know, and these particular ones I'm unfamiliar with. So if someone is watching this, or someone who knows Hebrew, please share this with them, because I'm really curious about this. Joel 2:28 tells us that God is going to use our sons and daughters, that he's going to speak through to them. And we really need to pay attention to our children, what they're saying, dreams that they're having. Like, she's had a dream that a few weeks ago that represented to me economic collapse. Okay, she saw Target being bulldozed down, and this salon that's down the street from my house that seems to be owned by some wealthy people. My middle daughter has had a couple of dreams that, now my youngest daughter, who I'm talking about, the one that saw the Hebrew letter, she's 13. My middle daughter is 17. And my middle daughter had said that she had a dream last week, a couple of them actually. One of them was she saw Americans being taken to Gaza by Hamas. And then it was another one she said she had, I guess it was after that one, that I had a child that was a boy, that I birthed a child that was a boy. And that dream, I was thinking, what is that, Revelation 7 sign? Let me make sure. No, not Revelation 7. That's let's see, which one was it? Revelation 12. Revelation 12, the woman standing on the moon with the stars around her head. Isn't that it? Yeah. And she being with child cried, travailing in birth and pain to be delivered. When she told me that dream, I was thinking about that. And then the dream about Americans being taken to Gaza. Yeah, I'm gonna continue to pray about that one though. But yeah, I wanted to share that with you guys. Y'all, let's prepare ourselves, like, for real, because, and I'm so serious about this, like, I don't care if you call me cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs or whatever, but we leaving. The church is soon leaving. Like, my youngest daughter usually don't, like, I mean, she'll talk about God a lot. She believes in Jesus. She's accepted Christ, and she's 13, but she still sometimes like to, you know, hang out with her friends and, you know, do things, you know what I'm saying? Like, she likes to go to the birthday parties and go to amusement park. You know, she's a kid, you know, and she's always in her phone. You know, I'll be trying to break her sometimes from that, but she always be on that phone. And today it was like she was so mesmerized by the sun. So please, I know it's hard, because it's hard in this household. Like, we are going through it, okay? Like, it's tough. But like Paul and Silas, when they were in prison, it looked like God forsaken them, that he abandoned them, but he never did. Okay, so even when it looks like God is not present, like he don't hear us or he doesn't know what we're going through, y'all, I think he is really getting ready to tell his son to go get his bride. So I think we need to keep our lamps full. Not think, I know. Keep our lamps full at all times. Press through it. And be prepared to fly, because I think it's going to be very soon. I really do. So anyway, I'm going to leave it in the description box. Again, if you know someone who knows the Hebrew, or if you know it yourself, it would be greatly appreciated if you would leave a comment in the comment box, or you can email me. My email address is in my, what do you call it, the introduction or whatever, bonnermika2@gmail.com. Yeah, so please do that for me if you don't mind. God bless you. Love you. And if the Lord's will, till next time.